Hey, everybody. It's a beautiful Wednesday, September the 22nd. It's National Elephant Appreciation Day. And it's time for the Wise Guys and Girl and Matt, sponsored by the Zeller's Restaurant, where their motto is, if it doesn't exist, we can't cook it. As always, let's start with Sir and the weather.
Well, a wonderful Wednesday if you're a duck. 100% chance that it has already rained, and equally likely that it will continue into tomorrow. Currently 16 degrees, which is our high for the day, and we may dry out by Friday. And today's random daily shout-out is to rooms. That's right. Not a one is too small to harbor an elephant. You know, that nobody wants to talk about.
I love how your comments auto-corrected to duck, sir. That was great. That happens with my phone, too. Don't let it slip your mind today that it's National Elephant Appreciation Day. You know, the elephants won't forget. These captivating and social animals live between 60 and 70 years. And like humans, they develop remarkably close family bonds. You know, there are two common varieties, the Asian and the African elephant. And while the African elephants outgrow the Asian, both hold the prize as being the largest land mammal on Earth. However, there are some key differences. For example, the African elephant grows large ears, but no, it can't fly, and don't call it a Dumbo. And although they have many other great talents, you will never see elephants hiding in trees, because they are really good at it.
Painted toenails and all.
It's a whole series of jokes. We don't have time for those today. Let's get to tunes with Tamik. Tamik, what are we listening to today? Tame Impala's song, Elephant?
No, I had to not do that song today. We lost a real great in music yesterday. The great Sarah Dash, that was part of the group LaBelle, where also Patti LaBelle and Nona Hendrix were members. And what's kind of sad is Sarah just joined Patti on stage last Saturday on the 18th. They hadn't sung together for a while. They sang one of the songs from LaBelle, Isn't It a Shame? And she actually posted that she was so excited about the opportunity to sing again and sing with her friend and hope that they would be able to perform more. And she just passed away yesterday. So it's one of those things, you know, you realize, do what you got to do when you can do it, people. Because you really don't know what tomorrow will hold. But I think also the beautiful part is being in a group and continuing and maintaining that friendship over all those years, and just at least having that moment of joy together. That must have been a beautiful thing. So shout out to the great Sarah Dash. Shout out to the group LaBelle and the song Isn't It a Shame? And what's interesting is it says, isn't it a shame sometimes such a love must end? But the wonderful thing about when your loved ones pass away is the love doesn't really end, even though the passing takes the end of their life, but the love continues. So that's my pick for today, Isn't It a Shame by LaBelle, and that's in great memory of Sarah Dash.
Excellent. Another fantastic tribute. Thanks to me. Okay, it's time for Ventures with Venturo.
I thought for sure Mark was going to ask you to sing a couple of bars there to me, but hey.
Best time frame here.
You want me to sing Patti LaBelle at 9:52 a.m.? Oh no.
Ooh, that reminds us, we got to get moving. All right, let's get to Ventures with Venturo. Venturo, what have you got for today?
You know what, the elephant is one of my favorite animals, so I thought I would just share some interesting facts about elephants today. So, did you know that their the tusk is actually a teeth? It's actually their incisors, right? And elephants are around 2 years old, then the tusk starts to grow. The next thing is that they got thick skin. An elephant skin is 2.5 centimeters thick in most places, and it folds and wrinkles in the skin allows them to hold about 10 times more water than flat skin, and that helps to cool them down. Did you know that the elephants can communicate through vibrations? That's just one of the ways in which they communicate, right? That includes sounds like the trumpet call, and body language, touch, and scent, and they can also communicate through seismic signals. right? Sounds that create vibrations in the ground, which they may detect through their bones. And the last one is the elephant's temporal lobe is larger than that of a human. And that's why we say they have such great memories. So some interesting facts about the elephants. That's it from Sanctuaries with Venturo.
Excellent. Thanks for those facts, and thanks for the opportunity for me to rewrite all of the questions on the Sizzler.
Zooming with the zookeeper.
Oh gosh, great facts, especially that tusk thing. We were talking about narwhals at Sunday dinner, and their long tusky thing out of their head being an incisor. And it's in this month's edition of the Maclean's magazine too. So there you go.
And I thought I had worries about orthodontic costs with the braces, you know?
Hey, what's that in your forehead? A tooth?
Stop there.
Welcome to this week's edition of The Sizzler, where our own Vice Principal Botnick and our special guest, Matt Shulman Quote Machine, work together to earn a gift certificate to the Zeller's Restaurant. Matt, how you doing today?
Until they count all the mail-in ballots, I must refrain from commenting.
Awesome. All right, well, today you will earn valuable Zeller's Restaurant dollars based on the accuracy and creativity of your responses and how much they delight the wise guys and girl, including a bonus dollar every time you get Venturo to laugh out loud. And we're starting at $2 up front already today. In my hand, I have a list of questions about elephants. Question 1. An elephant's trunk can weigh up to 400 pounds. Take that, metric. What's the smallest thing they can pick up? Vice Principal Botnick.
The COVID virus. Did you know scientists developed the pachyderm protocol for COVID, also known as the PPC, but the uptake of the PPC here in Canada has stalled. Bad for elephants, but good for the rest of the country.
Wow, 3 for current news, 2 for politics. $5. Well done. Matt Shulman.
The smallest thing they can pick up is the smell of fear coming off me as a kid at the zoo. They're really big.
Tragic memories will get you $3. The smallest thing apparently is a grain of rice. And they're able to also write on that grain of rice, but that's another show altogether. Question 2. In a reach back to IT Professionals Day, I can tell you that there are very few elephants in IT because they're afraid of mice. No, that's not true. It's just that they have a really hard time passing the certifications for some reason. But there is that age-old joke that elephants are afraid of mice. It's not true. What are they really afraid of? Matt Shulman.
Too much work. They're not so good at multitasking.
Yes, $2 for dad puns all day long. Vice Principal Botnick.
I'd say being stuck in the refrigerator with 4 other elephants. Again, part of the series of jokes that we just don't have time for today.
All right, that's $1 an elephant. We're up to $5 with that response. Thank you, sir. Beehives, apparently. Who knew? I'm not sure that they can sting them through their 2.5 inches of skin, though. Or was it centimeters?
Centimeters.
I'm not sure. All right. Question 3. An elephant's pregnancy lasts 22 months. What does this mean? Vice Principal Botnick.
Full-on rainwear or a hazmat suit if attending the birth of a baby elephant.
$2 for good PPE protocols. Matt Shulman.
It means that scene in Dumbo when it was delivered by a stork was a lie. Disney, how could you?
So unlike that.
No, that was Canada Post. That's why.
And we're back to the mail-in ballots. Hey, a new record for this year, $20 at the Skillet Restaurant. So it looks like some good meals and dessert for all your great responses today. Well done, gentlemen. Okay, it is Wednesday. Time for Wednesday's word.
Irrelevant. That's when the elephant in the room really is not important.
So let's just not talk about it. All right, sorry to rush off, everybody, but that is it for us today. Thanks to our fans and friends and odds and ends for sticking with us. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, and tell your friends to listen. Have a great Wednesday, everyone. We are
Mark and I have to head off. Dumbo has grieved this broadcast.
Oh, goodness gracious. We are the Wise Guys and Girl, and Matt, leaving you smarter and less aggrieved than you were yesterday.